that was quite possibly the worst idea. Right, we'll go back to the waiting screen. This was a disaster. Sorry, Bumhead. Right, welcome in. Look, why am I like see-through? Oh, so I'm having a lot of technical difficulties today. If you couldn't already tell, yeah, we're going to lose audio and visuals because OBS has decided to have an absolute fit today. Right, let me get my. Why am I like transparent? And now I'm lagging. What's going on? Yeah, we are. Yeah, not lagging. Are we lagging? Let's see. Right. I think we're good. I'm like hovering over my bloody. Sink me down back into my little garrison. Right. We're good. We're good. Right, we're good. Right. Sorry. Yeah. OBS has had a nightmare. I've had to set this up in the last 10 minutes. My title was for the original point, which was Dugout, and we're actually fighting over A, so now my title makes no sense at all. Never mind. We are now in play, nearly, for today's Wednesday Means War. Actually, let me do the clan check. We've got KRRC, which is some of the boys from the clan army. TRR, who haven't selected a clash at DBD, are the remnants of ZDR. So, anyway. And one SBS, who are similar to, anyway. ZSR, IN, oh, okay, they are ZSR. ITHL, again some of the DBDs. CDE, a couple of Bad Company, PNX, again TRR, does anyone I haven't said already? I think I've said about 508P, and a Revenant. Oh, one SBS with the Revenant tag, sorry. Not sure who he's playing for, multi-clanning, that's allowed. Anyway, we'll jump into the action. I think I got everyone there, sorry if I missed you, but I want to cap these trucks because there's usually some shenanigans going on. This is, I think it's 45, could have checked there, but around 45 to 49 players per team. Oh, said my name. But yes, there are indestructible nodes, indestructible or immortal artillery player who cannot get off the gun. Oh, this is armour and trucks. We've got I Run with Caller on the rocket snipe there on the front. Got on the road again playing. Oh, a couple of rockets away there. I think they're going to be too soon. They do land in the right area, but just a couple of seconds too early. Maybe 15 seconds too early. Anyway, we'll have to watch the action from above now, as both teams are approaching A network. Yeah, sorry, also there's no Panther or 75 available. Yes, that's correct. Only Tigers and 76s to level the playing field. So here we go. We've got... yeah, sorry, I'm allies, of course I am. We've got Axis onto the point first, with allies dumping a truck in the trench. We've got Jembi taking out Italian camper there. We've got Doc Rowe and Ross taking up the trenches. In one kill there. Goss and I Run Croc 2 die in the trenches there. I'm trying to think of any more Ron Corollas whilst we play. Oh, we've got Panzer Farts in here. I didn't spot him. Looks like he's ranked up to Lieutenant. Is it Lieutenant Corporal? Or Lieutenant Corporal, depending on which region of the world you're from. Curtis Cat coming up head to head with Ross 89. But Ross getting headshotted by Dago. Curtis Cat taking the space and Devil Dog moving in too. I think that was the OP taken out or something. Artillery shelling around Sweezy's area. And what we'll see now, by the way, there's going to be no map analysis tonight, sorry to disappoint. I mean, I'll show you what I had planned. I had this planned, right? I had that planned. But it's gone tits up, alright? It's not going to work. I had a lovely presentation. Sorry for the break in action there. So it's all going on. Sweezy has somehow made it, so that was lag on my end, not yours. Sweezy has somehow made it into the point there, taken out by MG. Yeah, big red on the MG. We've got the light tanks battling it out in the cornfields. Got Don's Red against Fury, Crewman Chanka, and Bro, you know me. One rocket away from Leopold. Onto the Stuart. Stuart running rings around the Lukes right now. And they're both just firing away. Like slapping each other. And a rocket comes away. Beautiful 2 rockets there from Leopold. Great there to cover his looks and keep it alive. Looks like Axis have just captured the midpoint A network, and now they will fight over. Ooh, someone's already up there. What clan could this be? Fletch Jr. I believe that's Z. Is it ZSR or was he DBD? One of the two. But Fletch Jr. on the big flank round 2 battery. Or Bricot battery for its full name. We'll be calling it battery from here on out. We'll come back because obviously they are aware someone's back there. They have got the cap weight notifications. Anyway, we are watching 5 ways now, which this is going to annoy me. I can't draw or anything, so you're going to have to just like imagine that I'm like pointing on here. Can you see my pointer? Yeah, you can. So we've got, I don't know why I'm looking at the screen. You've got 5 ways here, right? Here. And we've got Camrad controlling it. Along with Jembi and Leopold, who's already been star of the show up to now. Holding an advanced position, watching Freeman running through the open fields and not lasting much longer. I do need a drink actually. Hang on, just bear with me a second. Right, cold beverage. Would recommend you do the same whilst we watch the artillery fire down on hockey stick. Cheers everyone, thank you very much. Midweek beer for doing so well through the week. the midweek reward. Boff and Leopold within touching distance. And Boff starts to sprint, just a little too early. Not sure who he took out though, but he did get one kill. Trade out. You can see here the Allies have decided to take some of the space over to the west. Sorry, let me just get comfy. Don't know what that was. Annoyingly, I have two cameras on as well. I might actually need to remove that other camera. Bear with me 1 minute. You're going to see the horrible map analysis slide again. But just so I can remove my camera, then come back, and then can I unplug it? 1 moment, let me go into my desk a sec. Let me get that back up for you. You guys watch 5 ways on the point for a second. This will likely... Ignore that. You didn't see that. It's definitely not a horribly tarped up green screen up there. Whew! Right. We should now be lag free. There should be absolutely nothing to slow us down. Right, let's go and catch up with K-Man versus Bobble. Engineer v Engineer. That was a fast decider. K-Man, the #1 engineer in that battle with his MP40. I know K-Man loves to, and he told me, he loves to watch these back with family. So shout out to K-Man and family. I believe this is their mealtime watching entertainment. So here's a little segment for you. K-Man running through the trenches, patrolling A network, making sure no one can get in. We've got Wizaka, who is, shout out to Wizaka, new KRC recruit, who's decided to join this event for a bit of practice and a bit of getting to know the squad, getting to know the clan, sorry, within his squad. I believe K-Man's in his squad actually. K-Man and Woody. I believe this is the squad actually. Woody, K-Man and Wizaka. Or Wizaka. Curtis Cat on the far out position on his own. Welshie on his east. Will he spot him in time? I really wish I had the rest of my setup going. I left it a little late. I was setting up in about half an hour, so. And Welshie gets the kill there on Curtis Cat. We could have seen that coming. A little exposed there, Curtis, but Welshie's got the eyes for that. Shells coming down from the professional onto A network. Got a few kills there, I believe. Let's have a little look at the airhead coming down. We've got an airhead coming down from Dogfish onto this area just here. You can see the outline of the airhead. It's going to land in a fairly open position, but if no one spots it, let's see if anyone starts homing in. Let's see if Vin Weasel can get it into 5th gear or 17th gear and head over to the airhead. No, he's heading away. No one's actually heading to this. Bombing run through from Dogfish onto the point. Airhead does land. I think it's gone down without anyone noticing actually. It is clear. Ah, someone has spotted it. Irritant is running as fast as he can. Rocket in hand, definitely sees the airhead. Oh, one miss. Will he get the spawn off? Will he get the rocket onto the spawn wave? This could be a clip. Go on! Whoa! There we go! Beautiful, beautiful there from Axis. I mean, missing the first rocket was a what's the word? A blessing. There we go. I say a godsend, but that's not the right. Is that the right phrase? That was crazy. I mean, I couldn't even count them in time. It happened that quickly. Well done there from Irritant. He's telling his friends there. Yep, I got the airhead. Don't you worry, guys. Area clear. That airhead is gone. It almost worked out. Right, let's follow the armor then. Let's spice it up. Change up the agenda. We've got T8M, Sergeant Mac, and Touch Me. come on, come on, come on. Now touch me, baby. Getting rockets in the backside from... Well, whoever it was, they're dead. From Biscuit. And Axis deciding to run their Panzer IV back now for repairs. We've got Yorkshire T on the assault now moving into 5 ways, supporting Adam DZK, sorry, Zitka and Kamrad. Let's go catch up with I can't think of what. Iro Nokanarola. Moving up to Grosakoki. Creeping. They can both hear each other's footsteps, but who's going to drop the other first? I mean, he got killed by Zika in the end, but he could hear Grozek in the next area of the trench. Dead Otter now moving in. Goss in support. Goss no longer in support. Never mind. But Dead Otter getting revenge there. I mean, the push is coming out of gardens here, so I'm going to try and do my map analysis from the map. So we've got the gardens garrison, which is by my marker that's moving erratically. And then you've got, that looks within 200 meters, but that must be very tight. But you've got the other garrison over in F4, which is the front door push. But what you really want to be doing here is pushing off of gardens. I know it's going to be dumped cheap. Oh no, they've got a flank going on. Is there anything going on to A right now? Not really. Right, hang on. Right, let's quickly catch up here. Oh my goodness me, look who's over here. Mr. MVP himself. Leopold, AT player with Robbie, or Roby, probably Robbie, but and then Spawny. Oh damn, I spoke too soon. Negative points for the MVP award. Garrison is it's friendly. There's no way they've got a garrison up there. General Z making sure that Robbie does not survive the barrage. Oh, double tap. Rule number 3. If you know, you know. Oh, they do have I take it back, they do have a Gary back here. That's actually pretty crazy. Leopold. Spawny frees up the garrison. No, he doesn't, because there's still ACDE, my second favourite rock and roll band. Enrico. Was it Enrico? Sorry. But still, he is going to just sit here, locking out that garrison. Although there is a outpost, but that is some lovely play from Spawny, just holding his outpost, allowing the spawns to keep coming in. Whilst, is it Bullargent? And his squad push that. Have we got any other squads playing defence? No, I know people are assigned to defence, but look at this. Actually, we've got a good wraparound. Garrison's just been taken out by Green on the Rifleman. That was nice to capture, just as it happened. A very mixed bag here. I can't really draw a line or show any kind of... Everything's like little fights at the moment. Everything's like pockets of 4v4 or 5v5 by the looks of it. Got a big push of red. Satchel goes off, but I think they went down with the ship there, but Dead Otter does survive. Kind of want to see what happened over here with Ross and Green Cat. So we've got Ross, who I'm guessing he took out Green Cat, who took out the garrison. Yeah, he did. Or Panzerfahrts. Both ZSR, of course. Got Major Thomas on his, call it a friendly or comp game, as in organised game, SL debut from Major Thomas. SLA and Green Cat, Cov Blaze, and I think there's one other. Can't remember. Ross and Panzer. It was Sergeant. It was Sergeant before. They've even been Staff Sergeant. Oh, and here we go. Look who's just waltzed his way into the limelight. It's the one, the only, Bumhead 2. See what he does. It's a very nice bush. And Devil Dog spots him. So that is for any. I know there's a couple of new people in here tonight. But that is what we call the curse of the commentator. I haven't seen him all game, and in the moment I select him, he perishes. So that's wonderful. Let me just real quick do something. Yes. We are going live in. Well, you are watching me live, but in real time, I'm 30 minutes in the future. So technically, I'm going live in 400 seconds. I need to just. I usually just check my stream real quick once we are live. My dad's texting me loads. Picks his times. So, what is going on? What is the attack on AA Network looking like? We've got a little squad v squad battle going on Dugout. We've got a squad v squad battle going on Five Ways. There's a squad holding A. A couple of squads fighting over the east side of A, which I guess called corn or open field. Wheat field, crop field, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. I'm not a farmer, alright? Oh, and look at this. Look at this setup. Where are we? Where's my camera? Forwards. Right. Look at that for a spawn setup. We've got a lovely half track. We've got a lovely garrison alongside it. Be lovely to cap. If they cap this, keep that going, and it gets retaken, the half track will. Oh, we've got another half track coming up. Dogfish going crazy with the half tracks right now. Looks like he's just getting a tank or some other commander ability out there. Looks like a tank. Yep, it was a 76. And that is for Mr. UFK? Mr. UFK? Where's that? Where's he gone? Yep, he's navigating round the back. Lovely this, lovely. And if he dumps it there, I'd put it behind the hedge, but any half track is better than no half track. Oh, Peace Strike onto. Oh, they thought it was an outpost, a garrison, but it's an outpost, and it's missed. Let's see this happen in real time. Yeah, it's hit the hedge. It's hit the hedge. Oh, it's a garrison, sorry, but the garrison is yeah, it's in the bunker, unfortunately. So for those who analyse maps, that's where you want your peace strike. Unlucky there, Dogfish. And we've got the enemy commander here. We've got Snickers Lion, who is the organiser of these. So a big shout out to Snickers for even facilitating this. Let's follow this tank that's going to run into the clutches of rock and roller. Couldn't think of one, alright. Are they aware there's AT behind them? They're not. One in the rear, and a quick double tap there. Beautiful teamwork. Where is the... oh, it's on the main road. There we go. So the Sherman was ready, poised, aiming in the right direction. It's only a two-man, and it is Hans Bricks and Donsgred. God, why do I find myself so funny? So the main push now coming through 5 ways. This is actually probably what we want to see here. We've got a good flank going out on the other side. We've got Bumhead 2 of them. We'll come back to him against Private Kermit. See who wins that battle. We've got Artillery coming down to 5 ways. I'm guessing from yeah, it looks like it is. Yeah, I think Allies is aiming too far to the west for it to be. So this is Axis artillery. K-Man and Yorkshire T pushing into Iron Corolla. Two v two. Camrad, Yorkshire T. It's Rock and Roller and Sweezy. Oh, and Boff, sorry. Yorkshire T getting the better of Boff there, moving in towards Sweezy, but Sweezy avenging K-Man coming in off the respawn. IROC does not allow for him to take the space, but Camrad hears the shots, returns fire. Sweezy now looking to the north, takes one pop shot, but it's not enough. Buffer from Camrad. This is turned out to be a little bit of an interesting fight. Am I not like... Is my camera not pointed... Hang on. That's how it should look. Right, sorry. Right. Grand. Go away. Right. Sorry, we're back and we're looking a bit more like we're behind this garrison now rather than floating above it. Go away. Go away. Ah, right. Not sure why it detects it as a different colour slightly when I like look a different way. Very strange. Anyway, we'll keep looking at the screen, otherwise the green screen decides to shit itself. Doc Rowe find himself on the point as an engineer. Has he got a satchel down? He has. He has got a satchel down. Only going to get Anubis. Yeah, so he's going to get 1 kill. Is there any... There's no spawns either on A, but A cap... There you go. The strong point defender has been taken out. And Bjorn is now the only person in the strong point cap. Locking out both garrison and outpost. Oh, the outpost OP... Oh, the spawn comes through! Bjorn with the double. Does he get the triple? There's another one! He gets the triple! Is he going to get the... Oh, no! Oh no, the mine! The mine saves the garrison. And now Snickers checks the coast is clear. I mean, assume a spawn wave comes through off of that, but Bumhead. That's, you know what, let's go in with the poster boy, star of the show. See what he does here. Pushing that Gary, they've locked it out. Interesting. That's an interesting take. I'm gonna just Hello, darkness, my old friend. Wait, what? Why is he like kicking his legs like he's just like enjoying himself? Anyway, farewell, Bumhead 2. We will see you in another life and curse you with the camera. Right, who's next? But yeah. Axis do hold on, so well done to Axis there. Very maybe a stroke of luck with the spawn wave. The garrison has been taken out, but they've been lucky with OP spawns, I think. But allies have... Whoa. Whoa. Dead Otter could be an absolute game changer here if he spots the right runners. Camrad sprinting back from the garrison. Dago, Devil and Jembi. Ricky and Zapek, 2004. All moving in to help defend, but I've looked away for too long. Cap weight is at 85%. God damn this green screen, man. Right, this'll be the last stream that's like proper fucked up. Why is this a thing? Is it the amount of oh, hang on, I know what the crack is. This sounds really stupid, right? It's this headrest. It like adds an extra bit of coverage. Cap. Whoa, what a great bit of casting there from highway. Shit. Sorry, missed the cap. But the cap has gone through onto A. Oh, man, I'm gonna have to change this fucking. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry about this. Filters and chroma and up the chroma. No, that's going down. That's going up. Right, we'll see how that. Oh, fuck's sake! I'm so sorry. I mean, they've only just capped, right? There's nothing crazy is going to happen, of course. Surely I never miss anything. Oh no, I'm going invisible. No, we don't want that. God, this camera's so shit. I should have just used my other camera once. The other one. Oh, for God's sake. Ah! Why? Why do I have this shit? There you go. This is what it really looks like, okay? Are you happy now? Let me just do this real quick. It goes there, and then we do. Oh, God's sake, man! I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. This happens like every stream. This fucking green screen messes up. Wait, what the hell? Why have the notification things changed? What's this? Ah, that's an advert. Oh well. Oh, it's fit. What the? Oh man, whatever. Right, I'm very sorry if I missed anything. We had a brief technical difficulty there. Yeah, we missed a bombing run. Great. Freeman moving in with Wesley, Captain Caveman. 100 supplies are down on the point, allowing for a garrison build, but they've decided to put it onto 5 ways, deciding that the defence of 5 ways is the critical play here. You can see, is that the, yeah, the Sherman with a different livery, right. As I say, is it the SPA? Can't remember what the differences are, but so that's not the right barrel. So yeah, Sherman holding a nice spot there. They got infantry. Oh, they did. Someone was going to satchel it. Zepek was taken down by Wes. Artillery takes them out in return. And there are a few players for Axis behind the lines of allies. Trying to infiltrate gardens, but they don't want to alert that garrison, otherwise they'll know they're there. They might want to get rid of it, but they don't want to just ping it and then not it. Okay, it's going to ping. There you go, it's pinged. And it's that man again. You will hear it now and run towards it. And there you go. One garrison rocketed. And now King's squad are going to push in from the back. So that's Limits, Curtis Cat and Irritant, who is currently doing very well, let's just say. Let me just get rid of this stupid thing that I've got on my... I've got like an audible bloody... I don't know why. Can also move this all the way across now. I'm gonna have to like system restore this to get my fucking streams to work again. Very sorry for those that enjoy map analysis. If you're tuning in late, we do not have map analysis tonight. Very sorry. I even made a new graphic and everything for it. I'm very upset. Italian camper with a miss, but Bummed 2, of course, with the hit. Second rocket away. Hit from Italian and Bummed. Guess lightning doesn't strike twice. And he moves on. But the tank, which is now hurt, is on the retreat. P4 doing some gymnastics over the log pile. Hang on, why was I talking about... I'm sure Leo did something early doors, right? Not sure. It was definitely Irritant who got the airhead with the clip. Which is a damn good clip. Hey Ronnie, how's it going, man? I'll type back. Hey Ronnie. I'm on a 30-minute delay. There you go. So when you read that message and you've waited around for 30 minutes, this is when it happened. We've got rockets out from Freeman onto the Tiger. Tiger is Fury, Kruchenka. Game Guy 021, thanks for tuning in, Game Guy. Appreciate you, man. You're a long time follower of the channel. Been around since my before Hell Let Loose days, so just don't scroll back to them, please. Look at this little fight going on here. We've got Apex Mule Dead and Alabama up against Biscuit, Big Red, Healdy, Adam DZK, and Zwed. No casualties just yet, unless there were headshots that I've missed. Oh, yeah, okay, shotguns are away, and people are getting obliterated left, right, and centre. I think it's shotguns anyway. Oh, rockets as well, just to make sure. If you dismember my friend, I'm going to dismember you. Says Sweezy. 2 rockets, 2 infantry players. And now respawns. Yeah, it looks like, well, the point here now, Hugo's farm, is fairly difficult to push into from front door. Lots of open fields, not many ways to get in unless you're following a hedge line, which obviously is where the defending team will cover. You usually want to see some kind of spawn down in this little area in the corner of C8. Or a half track over here in this kind of cluster. There's a bit of foliage and a couple of buildings, but there is a tank crew there. They are repping. It's the Tiger, but they are repping up. Lovely spread from... I mean, Dogfish must be doing something behind the scenes here. He's got his team organising a lovely line across the map. There are a few infiltrators. Of course, it's King Squad. Back at it again. There is squad hopping, I think, going on because there's 5 players off that outpost, maybe even 6. Might be K-Man. But they have been pinged on the recon plane. Dogfish was aware. Recon plane out from Axis 2. Let's go jump in with Green Cat, relieved of his squad leader duties tonight. And picking up the rifle. We have not seen any medics yet. First for the first half of the game. Oh, I forgot another rule actually. No cap in 5th until 30 minutes remaining. Not that it's mattered because they've been fighting over mid for a very long time, but now you know. Nobody cares. I like the off topic, but SpongeBob is the, what's the word? The base, the foundation of a lot of memes, and I really am for it. Really great templates from SpongeBob. I imagine that the writers and illustrators of SpongeBob or whatever, animators and stuff, had no idea that 15, 20 years, 25 years after it came out, like 25 years, that people would use it in a meme template. And it would be like the go-to. Like nobody cares and shit. Anyway, I'm hanging around Green Cat and he's just patrolling an area. No one's really bothering him right now. Dead Otter. Actually, no, hang on. Spot too soon. Here we go. Here we go. Dead Otter. Okay. Well, I was expecting a bit more tuning, but guess not. Dead Otter had other plans and is a marksman, apparently. See him? You see him. Yep, you definitely see him, Zwed. There's another one, though. With Goss coming in. Oh, Goss got him. Right, sorry. Good job, Goss. Oh, we got some OP deaths happening there. Boff getting killed off of his OP. Rock and Roller surviving the... Right, anyway, we will move over to a different front line. Oh, it's Boff. Got very lucky on a garrison spawn there. Instantly respawning after getting his OP wiped. Got Wigan off on a bit of a flank here. Got a tank suppressing it. Brother. Like, should I just stop should I just not spectate anyone because they just die? Oh, Moomin. Got Moomin, we've got Redacted and Staff Sergeant Davis spawning on the west flank here. Looking out for Private Kermit. As far as I'm aware, Staff Sergeant outranks a private here. Oh, third time's the charm. Gets the kill. It's back to the safety of his hedge. There you go, peeking out. Just watching over the area. Knowing there's something coming eventually. They want to push from that direction. Got Moomin. Now Moomin's had a couple of good players on some previous Wednesday Means Wars. We've seen a couple of good, I think we've seen some good satchels and some good rockets away. Tank shells suppressing onto the west side. K-Man moving up through the cover of the tank. Heel D and Fletch out there as well. We do have a medic now in the form of Big Red. The Big Red is... Oh, Fletch Jr. with a lovely shot there. Headshot, in fact. And Big Red on the... Not Corpsman, but standard medic class here. Maybe looking for some screen time. Well, here you go. You know me well. Or you just like playing medic. Could be that. Redacted taken out as well. So Davis calling out, but Redacted does not get the drop on them. Look at this now. A squad flocking towards the western flank looking for that garrison, which I think... Yeah, it's pinged and it's gone. Healdy with the takedown. Wigan gets his squad to spawn and they clear the threat, immediate threat, sorry. But now they've got K-Man giving them some stick. They've got Fletch, Kermit and Big Red who take out the OP. And now, well, Wigan doesn't get his OP back down. I think K-Man got him. K-Man now running across open clear, but Davis is still there. Davis is holding position. Hoping for Axis to just stroll by. Grenades away to confirm Wigan's death. Davis using the all-important bush. Does he see K-Man? Oh, he's turned just at the wrong time. Oh, you should see K-Man. K-Man falls to Davis. Has Big Red and Fletch heard? Sorry, I know there's a bombing run. And it was probably really good, dog, but this is also happening. The Battle of the Smoke is going on over here on the western side. How about that? What's this? Strafe run? Well, Limits has managed to dodge the strafe run. 0 eliminations. But the garrison that I'm guessing was over on Pierre's farm, which is of course the biggest rival of Hugo in SMDM. They are battling over cattle most of the time, but indeed the garrison has gone. And look at this map control from... I mean, I wish I had map analysis right now. I could be like, whoa, this is where they're pushing from. But no, OBS decides to poo its pants. Anyway, what it is they have map control of this, basically the C column now. And can push through and wrap around the back. If they try to do it now, they could even get behind the Tiger tank. Sorry, 76, which would be great. Axis's Tiger is sat in a pretty standard spot up on the hill, which I can't find. There it is. Yeah, you got a good bit. I mean, seeing as I couldn't find it, got a good bit of cover. You can back up into a repair station, providing that it hasn't been destroyed by artillery. And it looks like strange. Well, not strangely. This is probably quite common, but this little pocket here is where a lot of the fight is happening. We've got Gary v Gary. Not two people called Gary. I of course mean Garrison v Garrison. So yeah, this is. I mean, it's being controlled now by Axis fairly comfortably, and they might sniff out the garrison. We are now at the halfway point, which means, of course, second beer. Oh, would you look at that? That was a long trip to the fridge and a break of the green screen whilst we do so. But yeah, if you haven't done so already, guys, grab yourself a drink. Hot beverage, cold beverage, alcoholic beverage, whatever it may be. Remember to stay hydrated and chin chin. That is bloody. What the fuck is going on with this, man? Why am I lagging? Please OBS, please. Right. Do you know what we'll do? We'll say a big fuck you to this. And what we'll do is we'll just do this. Yeah, what are you gonna do now? Eh? You're gonna block me? You're gonna show me green screen now? Well, I've decided to show it. So yeah, have that OBS. Now I'll just block half of the gameplay. Nah, you know what? I'll just block a section of the gameplay with a random bit of green screen going on. How about that? We've got a Bobble, Italian Camper, and Fran Cows. Was it Frank? Yeah, I'll call you Frank. I like that. I'll call you Frank. Up against Jemby Jemby. Jemba getting the best of Fran. Or Frank. Italian Camper clears the area, and we've got Mucho More, Paul Mike, and Johnny Mac with a suspicious combination of numbers after his name, but we won't mention it. There's already a GIF for that. Sonic and Welshie as well, moving up this area, and providing they push together, this could be pretty good for them. There isn't too much... Oh, hang on. I haven't moved my camera to the left, have I? Alabama on a mad route. There is a peace strike going on to 5 ways. And it misses. It hits the road. I'm not sure if the tank might have been there previously. But Snickers has wasted a peace strike. Now he'll have to wait 3,000 years to use the next one. I do always wonder why peace strike has such a long cooldown. It's ridiculous. Like, it's not that overpowered. If you sat still in a tank for too long, you probably deserve to die. In game, of course. And both, well, as previously mentioned. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Right, I'll do this little bit and then I'll come back to this as this is good. Right. As previously discussed, C6 being controlled by Axis is good for them. And they're now also kind of controlling G and H. And they're going to start squeezing in onto A network. But what is going on behind the scenes over here? I'll have to get my skates on. I don't think anyone's noticed this because it's supplies. It's not an airhead. But whilst the raspberries run around towards Pierre's farm and dugout to squeeze to A network, Dogfish has managed to drop some sneaky supplies behind Hugo's. And who is it running for them? Right on the enemy garrison. It's Boff. This could be the hero. Alexa, play I Need a Hero. Oh no! Oh no! Disaster! Oh no! God! Oh my! Oh man! He didn't even need to run near the hedge. He didn't need to run near the hedge. He didn't need to run in the hedge. Oh gosh, that's so unfortunate. That is funny though. Right, Boss gonna have to run another 400 meters, so we'll come back to that. But oh my fucking god! Oh my, right. That is a great clip. I need an editor. I need someone to edit that for me. I need like the bit where I say play I need a hero, and then it fades in and then instantly cuts and then he dies. I just hit my desk for no reason. That's unbelievable. That is just so comical. Boff's gonna have that replayed in his head for a long time, I think. Well, at least the garrison's gone, and Doc Rowe got the credit. Well done, Doc Rowe. Oh, Boff can't make it back. He's got Camrad and Ricky and Major Thomas watching. Goodness me. And I Run with Cola has decided to respawn on the outpost to try and get some flanking shenanigans going. Nothing too much trouble in the Axis side right now. Supplies down, probably from Axis to try and get Garrison up on 5 ways. That is the ticket into A network. If you've watched this before when we play SMDM, I do not shut up about talking. Well, do not shut up talking about 5 ways, as in the area of the map. Which is of course this area here, which is why I can't draw on it. Oh, bombing run. Oh, that's a good bombing run. If that's Snickers, that's a bloody good bombing run. Right here. Right on Bjorn. Possibly the rest. Well, kick back, relax, and enjoy the fireworks, guys. This is going to be a good one. Bumhead 2's just spawned in for his inevitable demise. That's 1. That's 2. It's all up to Johnson's team now. If a single one of you get that, I will absolutely adore you. Because that is a peak reference. And the timing was actually quite nice. I like that. Alright, whatever. Right, when in doubt, go to the poster. Did he just die to a mine that was in the house? He's dead, alright? Christ! My boy! That's my son! That's my boy! Right, we've got a half track that's getting demolished by. Was it the Lux taking that out? Oh, the P4, sorry. I think the P4 got it. They need some AT now around A to defend this properly. Boff did get his garrison up, but I guess it's Camrad. Yeah, Camrad. Good friends, Boff and Camrad, but Camrad taking no prisoners today. Watching the defense. Boff back off his OP. Snickers is Snickers is on the hunt. Bloody hell, man! Pick a better name. I have to say it so carefully, man. Snickers is on the hunt, and is doing it quite well. I don't know if Boff, Boff with the hiding behind a tree strat. Oh, someone insert. Is it Shaq? Who's? Oh, he gets one. He gets Cov. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I know there's some discrepancies between admin cam and what the actual player sees, but that's really strange, man. Really strange. Anyway, Boff now moving up towards his Yankee squad teammate. I mean, not teammate. Yankee squad mate. Sorry, that's inner KRC information. You can wipe your brains of that now. Not much going on. I mean, there is much going on, but I think Axis are aware. What's that? What is that? That's not a tank. It's something. It's a half track. We love a half track. Let's go. Who's moving the half track? Random AT class that has no communication with the commander. Amazing. Let's go. K-Man running back on defensive duties. I guess he knows. He knows where they want it. Old Kendall. Oh, and that lasted all of 5 seconds. Mr. Ron Corolla. But K-Man takes him down. 1 elimination for K-Man. Can he make it 2? Can the K-Man family root him on and cheer? Oh, he takes 1 shot. He jumps. Doesn't make it away. You see, not all superheroes have a happy ending. Taking his time to respawn there, but defense has got a good number of axes now. I guess the threat has been highlighted by the commander and calls for defense. However, let's check the east side of A network, shall we? Again, I'd love to analyse the map here. This would be a great time. Look at the enemy garrison, enemy OPs, all to the east. Lovely push. But they do have a Sherman moving back to help Welsh the garrison, helping defend that. It's a 2-man tank. It's Donscreed and Hans Brakes. And there are no AT near the tank right now. Tank is on the hunt for the spawn. And where, I mean, there's King, there's a garrison, and there's Nagat. General Z loses to Robbie. Oh, Robbie. I thought Robbie would have 2 Bs, but I did know a guy. But he spelled with an I. Well, it was his gamer tag. Like, his real name was just Rob, but his gamer tag was R-O-B-I. And he used to get called Robbie all the time. But he's called Robbie. Why am I even going into this? If he ever finds this, it's going to be so weird. He never will. I haven't spoken to him in years. But anyway, shout out to Robbie. Curtis Cat is on the hunt with his satchel. The tank is injured. They have seen the AT, which has put 2 rockets into them and have got them heavily damaged. They are on fire. But are they travelling at the speed of light? Because she's on fire. Come on. Come on. That was a good one. And I really only got introduced to that song through Grand Theft Auto 3. What a throwback. I might play that actually, end of the day. Anyway, what are we watching? Garrison taken down. Don't know who it was. Might be the tank, possibly. But the... oh, love the half tracks. Hang on. Let me just showcase this, shall we? Look at this from Dogfish. Look at the position of that. Beautiful. You can't see it from the most of 5 ways. You can't see it from the cornfields. You can only see it really from this exposed area here. Don't know why I had to be so aggressive with that. Got Welshie and Hudsonic patrolling their garrison. Red falling down to one of them. Or was it ASBS Silvek? I don't know, man. I'm just trying my best here. If you are new to the streams, you are very welcome to follow me. It is completely free. Helps the channel out. And lets you know when I'm streaming again, and you can watch these amazing streams. But it'll be better than this, because this is me in 3rd gear. All right, I'm at 50% speed. I'm at 50% steam. Sorry. It's like she's not even hard over, as in like Titanic. She's hard over, sir. Yeah, I'm half over right now. You should see me when I'm hard over. That's so. Don't clip that. Anyway. So yeah. Anyway, yeah. So like you could follow the channel free. Oh shit. If you want to support the channel even further, you are very welcome to subscribe with a Prime Twitch sub, or sub, of course. But you don't have to. Don't worry. It's not. I'm not relying on it. It's just a very nice motivator. Similarly, if you're watching on YouTube, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. All of which are free. I'm trying to build my YouTube up a bit. It is lacking. It is lacking. Throw a comment with some timestamps, favourite parts. I mean, there was a few. There was an airhead takedown. There was the demise of Boff. There was the multiple deaths of Bumhead 2. In fact, you know what? That was very loud. I'm very sorry. Mike probably peaked there. Do you know what though? We're gonna go. Let's go and put the curse back onto Bumhead, who is teabagging some supplies. It's like he's trying to work out how to resupply his rocket launcher. And Curse of the Commentator strikes 3 times. Do you know what? Let's just sit back and enjoy the action, shall we? A very threatening verge there. I'm not sure what he's been communicated. He has just seen movement and missed. And there we go. The 3rd curse onto Bumhead. Wonderful. Wonderful stuff. I bet he's having a great time. Right, anyway, we'll move over to Hugo's, which I think is now where the main battle is occurring. Got good defensive holds from Axis though. They've even got the Tiger moving back to help out, but they have been penetrated, if that's one way of putting it. But the Allies have pushed through, that's a better way of putting it, pushed through the Axis defensive line and onto Hugo's. They've got Boff, Rock, and Moth and Dead Otter. Redacted and Wigan holding a very aggressive position up here onto towards the half track. He does fall victim to one of the 3 here, Big Red, Gears Baloo or Warden. The half track is kept alive, and I can't tell it. It's probably deployed. It's most certainly deployed, but I can't tell the status of enemy garrisons. Look at this though, beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. A lot of the, I mean, I hate to Obama meme. I hate to give myself a medal here, but it's a lot of the KRC boys on the point here. I say a lot, there isn't actually now. But it was Wigan up there. We've got Boff, Iron Corolla, Doc Rowe and Redacted. Supported by one of the 1SBS Sweezy. And then Moth, Dead Otter and 1SBS Bryn. And of course Goss. But there we go, also Staff Sergeant Davis there, KRC. Goss from ZSR. Multiple of the match award winner. I think he Might pass on that today. That wasn't meant to be as nasty as it sounded, alright? Gears Blue, Anubis, and something else must have cleared the point there. Maybe the tank, maybe the Tiger. And support supplies are coming down for Axis now, and allies actually. Both teams dropping supplies at exactly the same time. Look at that. Pretty much in, pardon me, in sync. Come on, dude, build a garrison. Come on. Come on, Labinio. You can do it. Yes, smoke grenades. To cover. What is that? Oh, it's a 76. So we've got Spalout-me. That it doesn't say. We've got Mr. UFK, not UFC, UFK. Vin Weasel does not weasel its way into that. And Kimmich, is it Kimmich? Oh, C1M, C1. Getting the reps carried out, and great support from infantry now, covering the tank. Limits takes out the garrison that was built. Bombing run out from Dogfish, gets 1. Oh, it's going to confirm the death of another 2. Does get a friendly, and 3, sorry, and 4. 5 kills, 1 of which was friendly. But all very good nonetheless, helping to deplete the defensive force. Push them out of their areas. Spawn wave comes off of the OP of Healdy in the form of Fletch and Big Red. Another spawn wave inside the barn. Adam DZK and Zwed. It's all happening on Hugo's farm. Hugo is not going to be happy in the morning. Not sure if that was a grenade or a satchel. I think it was a grenade by the looks of it. Satchel would have been a lot of a bigger boom. Nothing really going on A apart from this flank from Nagat Spawny with his squad Roby and Leopold. And one of the 1SBS Jembi has squad hopped as well, I think. To recap here, we've had the initial cap from Axis and then taken off them by the US. So only the 2 points captured, all on the middle, and now it seems the fight has traversed over to Hugo's farm. I mean, this is now going to be, I think, a bit of deadlock. I think you've got pretty much 30 players on defence now for Axis, and then just 15 east and north, oh, well, southeast of A, northeast of A. So I'm not sure they're going to get too far because, yeah, Axis are doing very well. Got backup supplies all over the map here. It's just lovely to see. Paul Mike, oh no! Kermit on the OP, Boff doesn't have time, gets double teamed. Oh, was that some gaming misconduct there? Was that a double teabag from Snickers there onto Boff? Or was he just tactically crouching? Who knows? We'll ask him in the post-game interview. I mean, there won't be a post-game interview, but I will message him and ask. That happened at 22 minutes, so I'll remember that. That's a significant moment for me because it's my, well. Why am I saying whatever? I was born on the 22nd of a month. Right. Well then, let me just quickly check Discord for any mishaps. Oh shit. Okay. Well, I had one message about asking for any late joiners. But never mind. Please get my good side. From Welshie. Well, do you know what? Response from Welshie in the Wednesday means war chat. We'll go find him. We'll see what he's up to right now. I think he was playing East, so we will have a little look. Got Bumhead 2. Is there any blue chat? Any blue chat going on? There's a good mix of characters up in here. Oh, okay. Oh, lots of trades going on. Bumhead, Boff, Doc Row, Ross Falls. But the Allies move up and convincingly clear the road. Only Zwed left and takes down Doc Row. Will Boff, Bumhead or mucho more take down Zwed? Nope, not before a tank takes him. Was it a tank? Was it a rocket? Was it artillery? It was a tank. Tank in a lovely position up there. Do you know what? Credit to the tank crew. We will come back and look for Welshie in a moment, but the tank crew deserving credit for this coverage fire. Yeah, it is Dongs, Gred and Bricks once again terrorising the Axis in their Sherman tank. Now, where is Welshie? I was about to break into the Where Are You Christmas from the Grinch there, but that's not. There we go, there's Welshie. Wow, highlights galore over here. Lots of action going on with Welshie. Who's he going to end up running into? Not really anyone, he's just patrolling, keeping the area clear. If he's not careful, he will take shots from the southwest. Oh, there was a rocket snipe as well. Welshie got a rocket snipe at the start of the game and I missed it. Oh dearie dearie me. He is on the hunt for something. He's heard or sniffed out something, but it's not there. There's nothing back here. I can't follow him doing nothing. Sorry. Certainly not sorry. Redacted. Bit of screen time killing Robbie. Robbie was the flanker. Oh, another kill for Redacted. It's funny, right? Because I'm going to go off on a bit of a tangent here. It's rather funny that someone has joined KRC called Redacted because in the previous, in another community that I'm involved in, which is a Time Splitters community, the head honcho of the speedrunning community for Time Splitters is called Redacted. So when this guy joined, I was like, wait, is this my Redacted? But it's not. But I guess it's a popular, or somewhat popular name, if two people I've stumbled across have it. But anyway, that's my side story told. Redacted is not the Texan, but is in fact English. I have English Redacted and Texan Redacted. I was about to start talking about Wigan, but every time I've mentioned him, he's died. And if I don't mention him, he dies. So I don't think I can win. I think the camera's like a kill switch for him. If he's mirrors into the camera shot. What's that vehicle? Why can I hear a vehicle? Oh, there we go. Panther 4. T8M, Sergeant Major JC. And touch me. Moving the Panzer IV up the western flank. Supported by anything? Not really. A couple of infantryers. Got Goss, Dead Otter and Moth. Who will probably likely spot it and highlight it to the tank. Green Cat taken down by Boff. Woody takes down IROC. And then who's the better SL here? Woody, Boff. Woody opting for the grenade tactic. Grenade onto Boff's position. Boff hears the grenade. Gets out of harm's way. Oh, what, the other one gets him! A double grenade. Oh, was that his own? I don't even know what happened there. Did Woody throw 2 grenades? If not, great play. And great grenade tossing knowledge. You could say that Woody's quite the tosser. He is quite the tosser of a grenade, you could say. And Hudsonic, yeah, just ends his streak there. Anyway, Ross 89, meandering across the main road, looking for something to shoot at. He's not going to find it here. Artillery comes down just ahead of him. There is a spawn wave to his east. I don't think he's going to look that way though. He is heading down the hedge in front of him. Got Anubis, Devil Dog, and a Tiger tank now. That is a Tiger, isn't it? Yeah, Tiger moving east. Right, I'm going to try. I'll just try and fix my green screen real quick. And I'm holding on tonight. What's the worst that I could say? Things are better if I stay. This green screen is going to say so long and good night. So long and good night. Nah, fuck it. I'm going to rip this fucking green screen down. Sorry, I don't know why I just burst into song there, but you're very welcome for that iteration of hilarity. Oh, P-Strike! P-Strike alert! Onto the Tiger! Beautiful play from Dogfish. Holy sugar tits. As we came out of the laner alteration improv bullshit. Beautiful. Ping through from Boff most likely, but P-Strike, credit to Dogfish. Making one of the P-Strikes work. That's another tally for successful P-Strikes on Highway Stream. Wonderful. That's what we like to see. With 14 minutes left. That could have been the tide turner for Axis if they'd kept it alive. They've got a good spread of spawns across this 7th rank. Got supplies coming down for King Squad to go and build off of. But from allies we've got Jig, we've got Lima. Lima? Is it Lima? What's L Squad? Probably Lima. And then Baker Squad all around the garrison, along with Echo as well. Or Easy, sorry. Oh, the showdown of Boff and Woody is still got... Okay, Boff wins this one with 1 bullet. Major Thomas is moving up on the hedge line. Who will he see? He'll see iRock. Now iRock, one of the best shooters around. Got the confidence. It's oozing confidence on that run. Oh, okay. Oh, bloodshot and dead shot. Great shooting from Thomas there. Hoys a grenade just in case anyone's supporting him. Docro and Sweezy now behind Thomas. Thomas not spotting the OP. It's being lost behind him. That I think was Woody's. Woody spawned off of and got the double kill. Very lucky from Woody there. I mean, skill, yes, but to get the spawn, lucky. Very lucky. Running into Ross and Panzerfarts. Takes down 1. Now Will Ross, who earned a Zulu Squad Recon Player of the Match award, or Player of the Week award. Not getting Player of the Match today, I don't think. Not with that kind of performance. What can I say? Oh, hang on. Hang on a second. There we go. That's what we like to see. Bumhead 2. 1 takedown. Does he not hear Devil Dog? They do not. He takes down another. Does he get Green Cat as well? Moving up. He gets a third. And then Green Cat. Quick on the trigger. And curse of the commentator. Once again. Another death for Bumhead 2 caught on camera. We love to see it. Yes, we do. Oh. Shot from Green Cat onto Davis there. That was a long range shot. A Bobble moving through the open field looking for cover. But Green Cat getting another there. Green Cat with 3 great eliminations there onto key players from Allies. All in very good positions. Wigan furthest forward for Allies right now, holding the trench network. Got his OP down in a very nice spot. Running into Anubis here. Gets the elimination. Bombing run away from Dogfish. Clears out the garrison, I think. Yeah, there must have been a garrison over there. So we've got the garrison and possibly a few kills. And now the 3 artillery strike locations for, I could only assume, is it Dogfish? Has he got enough resources for that? He's just dropped to 110, so possibly. Sorry, Wigan losing the gunfight to, I think it might be Bald Kendall. Or Weasel. 76 is sitting happily, just holding a lane, as you'd expect. However, we've got behind here at Lieutenant Alabome up against K-Man. TAM. What was that? Was that a satchel? Was that actually a satchel? Who put that down? That's amazing. I'm going to guess it was maybe Apex, and he's just respawned. Hang on. Capway on AA network. We've got possibly airhead to garrison combo here on the east side, northeast side of AA network. Allies are flocking back to AA to try and defend this, but we have got a bunch of raspberries. Northeast, Woody, Rafik. We've got Grossakoki, Hildy, Jembi. January on the MG. Just, you know, sat on this beautiful pole, trying to take down Pole Mike, but not if Bobble or Bjorn, not sure who it was, but whoever wants to claim credit is welcome to. General Z looking for Wizaka, K-Man or Woody, who are all in a squad, as I made the roster for KRRC, so I know that. There are more reinforcements for Axis running onto A. However, Allies have got a very good half-track spawn over in 5 ways, supported by various OPs and a garrison, which is going to get taken down by Zepek. Thought that was going to hit. Unfortunate from Zuizi. Now Zepek needs to find that Gary. And Zepek has died. Oh, hang on. Here's our... Honestly, if you lose, right? I'm sorry, right? If you win, you're player of the match, right? You've been everywhere and you've done loads. Oh, you're about to get killed though. Nah, never mind. This guy's a fucking absolute robot. Absolute machine. Anyway, unfortunate, but still, irritante. Or irritante. I don't know if it's like another... You see, it's spelled irritant, but the J on the end's throwing me off, so it's like, I have to say it with like an accent. Anyway, I'm getting hung up on stuff that doesn't matter. We've got 7 minutes remaining, and the cap weight is being reverted on the point, but we've got lots... This is like a back to front battle. We've got allies attacking really from the south, and Axis attacking from the north, which is the opposite way around the map is actually orientated. Sorry, yeah, but I'm going to call it irritant for ease now. If you won, you would be player of the match. If you lose, you are player of the team. Not sure who I'm going to pick for player of the match, actually. Oh, Bobble on the medic. Bobble's going to get some screen time purely for picking medic. Haven't seen many this game. Is it Corpsman medic, though? That is the question. That's a rifle. Yuck. Negative points for rifle in hand. Bombing run away for probably Axis. And strafing run, yes, from hockey stick towards Zepek and Zika coming up behind. Strafing run narrowly missing them. They could have been friendly fired there, but they were very lucky to miss that. Oh dear me, 5 minutes remaining. We've got an airhead down onto Hugo's farm. Airhead has landed. Hugo's farm is clear. We've got blueberries moving in. It's going to be everyone spawn on the airhead moment now. And progress on Hugo's farm is further ahead than AA Network. This could be the nail in the coffin for, well, from the US into Axis's coffin. Figuratively, of course. Plenty more war zones to battle over after this, which you should tune into. So there's for. You should follow me so you can see me cast them. I'm joking. Well, I'm not joking, but I am. Shameless plug. But yeah, follow, like, subscribe, all that bullshit. Right, thank you very much. Progress is at 55% for Hugo's farm, and hasn't since reached 50% on AA Network. As long as Boff, iRock, Apex Mule can hold this, then this is going to be in the bag. Spawn wave comes through off of Garrison, trying to get more bodies. Yeah, this is going to be enough. Providing they all just beeline it now, that should be fine. Too many bodies on AA Network. This is the moment you all reset. Or mostly reset. And Hugo's farm is going to be flipped. Oh, hang on a second. Is there a twist in the tail? It's been contested. What a fight we've got going on here. iRock. Rocket away against no one. So many raspberries now in the strong point. Cap has been reverted, but do you know what isn't been reverted? AA Network hasn't been reverted. Are Axis going to clinch the win? Am I going to eat my words about Irritant? Oh my god. We've got Kermit, Adam DZK, Zwed, Limit, and Gruzikoki, and they've captured it. Panzerfarts, Ross, and Bumhead 2 was there too. We've got Franz Cow. Oh my goodness me, we've got Labinio, Bjorn, and Hudsonic, the only players who were playing defence. Kudos to them for trying, but there was too many raspberries blocking Hugo's. Now it's a full reset for those who were on Hugo's farm. Bring that tank back. However, the tank has got a rifleman on it who will be pinging its location back to the squad leader. 3 minutes remaining. It's going to be very difficult for allies to recapture this now. They need to be on the point within 2 minutes remaining, otherwise I will be crowning our victors today. That is a twist in the tail. Did not see that coming. You could probably tell by the way I was talking previous to that capture. I did not expect the defensive spawn wave to come through onto Hugo's farm. Supplies away from Dogfish. Dogfish has done everything right today. He's just been very unfortunate not to pull them back in time. That's just one of those. It's a bit of a coin flip. Just got 50-50 chance. And they've decided to put the Panzer IV on the point and get that thing repaired. And now it's going to be very difficult. 1 minute now to clear the point and get any kind of... Look at this. I wish I had map analysis. But anyway, this circle rammed. Therefore, win. No bombing run available. There's a reinforce down that was allies, which is no longer active, obviously now redundant. Right, and the 76 is looking to get satcheled by Bald Kendall. 76 has got 15 seconds to clear the point, but it is completely surrounded. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be cleared in 5 seconds. There's a transport truck doing a Hail Mary run, and that is it. That is a crazy last 5 minutes. That is flipping wild, man. Mother trucker. And the 76 now getting rocketed from Zapek, and Kovblaze fan gets the elimination onto the 76. Now the rest is just ready for fun. But congratulations to Axis, a wonderful ending to a great game to watch there. That was very good. We've just got pretty much 49 for 49 here, just meeting at hockey stick and fighting. But yeah, very well done, Axis. Very well played. Never back down. Never what? Nah, we're not doing that. But they never backed down. They never gave up. They took the point back. They were victorious. And because of that, our player of the match is this player right here. Player of the match, Irritanche. Player of the match with that beautiful rocket within, what, 20 minutes? 15 minutes? And a bunch of garrison takedowns in the meantime. I mean, a terrible little way to end it there, but still, player of the match for me. And player of the team for Allies, it may possibly be Dogfish. Commander was very good. Lots of half tracks used. Spawns were always available. Not sure who else I could pick. Dogfish. Is it Dogfish going to be remaining? What did I see from anyone else? It would have been Boff if he got that garrison down. I'll give it Dogfish. Commander was very good despite the loss. Difficult to say, really. But I think, yeah, we'll go with Dogfish. So, Irritanche, player of the match. Dogfish, player of the team for Allies. Well done, everyone who was involved. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to, if you're watching on YouTube anyway, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. But don't turn on the notification, because who has YouTube notifications on anyway? If you're watching on Twitch, feel free to follow. There's no obligation to subscribe, like whatever. Not my job. Do this for fun. But if you'd like to support me, you are very welcome to do so. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Lots of thank yous. What's going on, man? I'm in a very polite mood tonight. But yeah, if you want to see more of me, then all the stuff I just said. And if I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.